next is one that really surprised me in a good way. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Now, this game is an upcoming turn-based RPG developed by Sandfall Interactive. I want to talk about them for a second. Whenever the developers were talking about it, they were talking about how they grew up loving turn-based JRPGs. Like, that was their favorite genre, but they also had a story that they wanted to tell that was important to them. So they teamed up together, they formed this studio 5 years ago, 2020, and ever since then, they've been working on this game. So this is a super small team, super tight team, and they all seem sharp, bright, and just based on the gameplay and everything that they were saying about the gameplay and the story, this game could do very well. This game introduces players to a world where the enigmatic antagonist, known as the Paintress, annually paints a number corresponding to an age. Individuals of that age mysteriously vanish. This year, the number is 33, prompting an expedition led by Gustave to confront the Paintress and halt the cycle. So that's kind of the background. It's 19th century France. It is RPG, like I said, but it distinguishes itself with a blend of turn-based and real-time combat mechanics, kind of like the top turn-based RPGs that we've seen as of late. We're talking the Personas, the Metaphor Refantazios, the Final Fantasies, because that was Sandfall's inspiration. In terms of the story, the developers were talking about the story that they were trying to tell with this game, and it didn't sound like they were going to be spoon-feeding us the story and what we were supposed to think. It sounds like the characters are very conflicted. You know, they're very similar to real people, where they have feelings that conflict with each other, like normal people. I always appreciate when a game doesn't try to spoon feed you everything about the combat and the story and the user interface, and they let you figure things out on your own and arrive to your own conclusions. It seems like this studio is trying to do the same. But also, the art. The art looks great. It looks like the art is drawing inspiration from some like surrealist, dreamlike aesthetic with that 19th century France background, but there's also voice acting is notable as well. Like, I'm looking at my notes here, it says Andy Serkis. So for all you Gollum fans, not the game of course, but for all you Lord of the Rings fans, we got Gollum's voice in this game. So I think this game is giving us a lot to look forward to with its gameplay, its combat, its story, its art direction. I think we have a lot to look forward to with Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This game surprised me the most. It's slated for release on April 24th on Game Pass, for free of course, and also PS5 and PC. So I'm looking forward to this game. I'm going to buy it on PlayStation. I'm going to support the studio. Yeah, I hope it does well. But if you made it this far, thanks so much for tuning in. This show will be back at least weekly, providing you with all the gaming news that is relevant to you in your world. But if you did enjoy the content, consider liking, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, you know, whatever the kids do these days. But until next time, I'll see you 5 to 9.